are in January, a nice chilly windy day in January in the border, and today we're going to talk about what you should do to your hellebores other than the hybridus type hellebores, or what you shouldn't do to them this time of the year. This is one of the niger, Helleborus niger hybrids, and as you can see it's sort of one big stem with flowers on it and lots of leaves coming off of it. I went ahead and cut one of the stems from the hybrid niger hybrids out, and you can see that the leaves and the flower stems all come off the same stem here, quite unlike the orientalis or hybrid type hellebores where the flower stem is leafless and the leaves come up differently. So we're going to go ahead and not cut these back right now, because if you cut these stems back and cleaned all the leaves off, you'd be cutting a lot of the flowering stems as well. And we don't want to do that, because we want these flowers to go as long as possible into the spring. So with this type of hellebore, Helleborus niger, and its hybrids and offspring, you don't really want to cut them back very hard at all at this time of the year. If there is some damage, maybe some fungal problems happening, you do want to go ahead and clean all of that off. Sometimes the older leaves are really rough and show a little bit of signs of fungus. Go ahead and trim those out a little bit, but it's not a big wholesale cutback of the leaves at this time of the year. There's a lot of wonderful new Helleborus niger hybrids out there that bloom for a very, very long time, starting right at the new year, and they're worth seeking out. But just remember to not treat them the same as you did your regular old hellebores. So here we have two very, very different plants, even though they're closely related. This is one of the Helleborus niger hybrids. It's had some of the stemmed hellebores in its background, and this is a nice, robust specimen of the straight species of Helleborus niger. The major difference is this one has leaves and flowers on the same stem, and then this guy, you'll notice the leaves and the flowers come out of the base separately. So this time of the year, in January, hopefully earlier in some cases, you would have cleaned off the leaves so that they don't spread any fungal problems. You can see we've got a little bit of black fungal issue going on this one flower. If you see any of that, just get out there and go ahead and pick it off before it becomes a problem on the whole plant. Here we have our good friend Helleborus foetidus, the stinking or barefoot hellebore, just starting to come up into bloom. And as you can see, it's got a good sturdy stalk and coming up with leaves and flowers on the same stem. This stem grew last season and is now blooming and setting seeds this season. So each stem lives for 2 seasons and then gets removed.